Hello guys, it's Pep from Pep back at it again, and today we are here with another deck list. This time is actually an updated version. So now that I'm recording, it's actually since a couple of hours that we have the new emergency ban list. So I'm actually even more happy with this deck list, because this deck list features, as you may have seen from the ban list, Invoked, but it does not feature the Battling Boxer Veil. So I actually do not have that card at all, because I felt like at some point we would have had that ban list, this ban list. So it was a matter of time, because they have just nerfed Purgatrio and the Alistair combo, and then boom, Battling Boxer Veil. That had not so much sense, so I was kind of expecting that. So with this deck list, I'm actually happy. It's as you may have seen from the thumbnail, the deck list that I have used the most since the last year, the November of the last year, and in this version I think it's actually cog worthy, and the combo that I have added, it's insane. So before jumping right into the deck list, guys, just a quick reminder: if you enjoyed the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into the deck list. So I'm here with yugioh, and you know what's the skill, of course, is Destiny Draw. So no explanation for that. I'm sure all of you knows what Destiny Draw does. So this is the deck list, as you can see. Invoked, Magician Girl, but with Necro Fusion. So if you're following my channel since a couple of months, you know that in this actually last month I've fell in love with this card. This is actually so good for all the fusion decks. So let's start from the beginning. So we have, of course, the invocation engine, a couple of Alistair and invocation. That's all we can play after the ban list. If on a side, of course, the consistency of drawing Invoker in Alistair and Invocation spell card is reduced, on the other side we have more slots for other cards. Boom. There you go. Why not Silent Magician? Actually, the first versions of this deck back in the last year were with Silent Magician, because they all spellcaster. So also a very good combo is to summon your Alistair, get your invocation added from your deck, and then tribute that Alistair to go into Silent Magician. Then you can invocation from the grave, and that's good. And guys, don't forget that Silent Magician is just so good. That negation, that spell negation once per turn is insane. And of course the effect that brings out the level 8 that at 3500 beater is not to be forgotten. Keep in mind that. Then we have the Duel engine of the Magician Girl. So 2 chocolate, that, keep in mind, is only a draw word, so it lets you draw, but it cannot be used anymore for the invocation fusion, because we have no more access to Cactus, and I'm so sad for that. Then we have the best of the Magician Girl, Berry Magician Girl, 3 of that, the Searcher and the Defender. Really good, because basically this lets you bring out any Magician Girl you need from your deck when it's attacked or targeted. Really good. So basically the combo you want to use is to bring out maybe your Lemon. Why Lemon? Because Lemon is the one that will increase back again the consistency of Alistair. So in fact, with Lemon Magician Girl, you can tribute one other Magician Girl to add one spellcaster monster from your deck to your hand, and it can be any. So you can either add an Alistair to go into your fusion, or you can add a Silent Magician, and you can go into back-to-back move, so that you use the effect of Lemon to add the Silent Magician, and then special summon that Silent Magician you just added, tributing the Lemon. Really, really good. Then we have, last but not least, the Apple Magician Girl, a recycle from the graveyard, because can help you recycle add the Magician Girls from the graveyard to your hand, and also is your access to Purgatrio. So last but not least, this card, Necrofusion. So why it's so good? Because basically, you will see in replays where actually in one duel my opponent scoot before I did it. So what's the move? Necrofusion is a trap. It can be used, of course, in your opponent's turn. As you can see, we have more than 5 spellcaster, my boys. This means we can use the effect of Quintet Magician to clear the whole field of your opponent in his turn. So imagine that you have 5 spellcasters with different names, and I can assure you that, my boys, it's so easy to have 5 different spellcasters in your graveyard thanks to this deck and thanks to the Magician Girl's engine. And turn, imagine 3 set card and maybe a couple of monsters, and face Necrofusion, Quintet Magician, clear all. Goodbye. Oh my god. That's so easy to do. And keep in mind that, guys, that Necrofusion can also be used to go into an invoked fusion, of course. But keep in mind that because of the fact that Necrofusion banished the monsters face down, even if you have an invocation in the grave and an Alistair banished with Necrofusion, you're not gonna be able to use the effect of invocation and add the Alistair back to your hand. Keep in mind that, but of course can be useful because with Necrofusion you have access to a big beater like Magalonica that has 3000 attack. So definitely so good. Guys, I had a lot of fun, so I'm definitely sure this is card worthy, at least for sure in the second half of the month. And I will actually give it a try now that January will come, so we will see if it's good also in this new season from the beginning. And let's jump right into the replays. Here we go, my boys. The first one is against Sartorius. Balance. So no Desperado, I think. What we have here, we have actually not as a good hand. So I decided to go for the draw, guys, because I was afraid that my Sphere Kuriboh would have not been enough. Actually, the draw was not that useful, and with that, I actually lost the chance of summoning this big boy thanks to the effect of Silent Magician. Keep in mind that because this guy cannot be special summoned by the effect of Chocolate Magician Girl. It turns out it is a Triamid deck. Actually nice. So a couple of spell cards activated and a Power Sing Stone discarded. So you have to keep in mind that he plays Power Sing Stone, a couple of set, and I think that one of them is for sure a Power Sing. So I went for the play Lemon Magician Girl. I wanted to have a the Alistair maybe, and then go with the Silent Magician play. Boom, Floodgate. Not a big deal, cause I can triple the Lemon to bring out a Silent Magician. Power Sing Stone, not good. Actually, I decided not to attack into the Triamid Master, cause I knew it would have activated the effect to bring out a Triamid King Golem, and so that it would have been bigger. And the problem is that even if my Silent Magician gets destroyed, my level 8 is in the grave, so I have no chance. And also, because of this thing, I cannot activate any effect during the battle. So I wouldn't have been able to summon the level 8 anyway. Keep in mind that, guys, play always carefully. In the end phase, Power Sing Stone lose their counters. So he activates a spell card, but he forgot my Silent Magician can negate a spell, so actually a misplay. Then Triamid King Golem activates effect and bring out the big boss. Boom. I have my Kuriboh, I could have used that, but guys, 4,000 less 3,000 is just, it's the, actually the amount I need to trigger my Destiny Draw. So, thank my boy. Destiny Draw, this means Alistair is about to come, but it was actually not as a good draw, cause I have nothing to fuse with, cause he has no monster in the grave, so no Hearth attribute, and also, as you can see right here, I only have light monsters, so no invocation for me. effect of Magician Girl and I draw what I need actually, then I would have, actually the best move would have been to attack with my chocolate, and I tried. But the effect of Sphinx says that I can only attack only Sphinx, and I will have lost the duel, so I needed to wait. Next turn, just a set card for him, and I'm chilling. I draw exactly the card I need, effect of Chocolate Magician Girl, I draw another Alistair, and right now I have 5 different spellcaster monsters in my grave. This means he has lost. Look at this. It's not his turn, but it's so good anyway. Quintet Magician is about to come. There you go. Its effect also, Floodgate, I don't care because I have my invocation. Invocation play, banishing the Earth-Eye monster from its grave, and I have lethal, so I did not summon my Alistair because I already have lethal, so there was no point. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Here we go, my boys. Second duel against Yami Yugi, what we have here. So, very perfect start, a couple of necrofusion that are actually useless at this moment. But remember guys, they become useful as long as you have an Alistair in the grave and also a correct attribute monster. So Lemon's effect, adding the Alistair, then tributing the Lemon, Silent Magician, that's the combo, and it's a Virgin deck. Actually nice. So, it goes on with the Forbidden Lens. I knew he has something else, so I decided not to negate that. And in fact, he decided not to activate the second spell card, so it was the correct move. Exceeds Shokan Susanoo using its effect and destroying my Silent Magician. That brings out a Silent Magician level 8. There you go. I'm chilling right now. Chocolate Magician Girl to bring out, to draw a card. Perfect draw, Purgatorio is about to come. There you go, Alistair back to end thanks to the effect of the invocation. I also have a couple of necrofusion. I'm really chilling. Boom, attacking with the first one, and then for the lethal he has Bujinji Fox from the grave, discarding a card and no battle damage, no damage this turn. There you go, he top decks into Yamato, and that was the card that I stopped. It was the Hatronade. Then he swings into my Chocolate Magician Girl, and I'm chilling. Was actually a good move to me, because now I am able to use my Necrofusion for the fusion summon of a Quintet Magician. The Bijin Yamato effect in the end phase, but I'm chilling again. I decided to let the slot be free so that I can use my Necrofusion in the next turn. And I knew he has the Bujinji Fox, so he's not gonna lose right here. I decided to trigger this Destiny draw because I was so sure of my Necrofusion with the Quintet Magician that I was chilling. Destiny draw is about to draw Bujin Carnation. So a couple of monsters, and right here what happened is that I put my toggle on, I was about to activate my Necrofusion to summon my Quintet Magician in its turn with 5 different spellcaster monsters, so this means that he will have lost all his field, but he's cooped. There you go, my boys, that's how you do it. Third duel, my boys, Bonds with Greed. Actually a good hand, nothing for this first turn, but we're chilling. Chocolate, discarding a Lemon. A couple of Necrofusion, and I decided just to attack because with my Chocolate I was safe thanks to Lemon being in the grave, so I'm chilling. It turns out it is a Lunalight. That goes with the full combo. Lunalight Fusion added to hand thanks to the effect of Modern. That comes back to the field with its second effect, and then Lunalight Fusion. There you go. Saber Dancer, but it turns out it's a bad play, and you're gonna understand why in a second, because he attacked into my Lemon. Lemon's effect that uses its effect to bring out another Lemon. Attack, cut into cutting off 2 times. This means goodbye my lava. So Barry adding Chocolate Magician drawing, Lemon Girl adding the Alistair, and then Tribute to go into Silent Magician that gets rid of the Saber Dancer. And now I'm chilling because he can only activate 1 Lunalight Fusion per turn, and I have my negation with Silent Magician. That's the thing, that's so easy. Lunalight White Rabbit, gets rid of the trap card, but I have my Kuribo in hand, so I'm chilling. As I told you before, Lunalight Fusion negated, he can do anything else, and he's scooped. There you go. Here we go, my boys, 4th duel against Chaos the Boy. So as you can see, guys, Silent Magician is just so good with the spell negation. So this is a Shiranui deck. Gozuki, Spectral Bolt in the grave, a couple of set, and Inazi's turn. So not so good hand, but the Kuribo actually made the duel. So Ballista squad, no draw. Actually, I draw, so I drew. So actually nice because I top deck my Alistair. I already had the invocation. Is going on with all the synchro Shogun. Shogun Saga is here. He wanted to finish me, and he think he had the win, but my Kuribo says no. Because the fact that I have my invocation already in hand, I wanted to draw with my chocolate, but he has a floodgate actually wasted. I went anyway into my invocation play, banishing the Spectre's Wood from the grave. Purgatrio is here and is about to piercing damage. Shogun Saga's effect, bringing the Spectre's Wood back to grave. The effect is here and has also a Sun Saga. Boom! As he won, no, he decided not to attack because he didn't want to trigger my Destiny draw, and it's good to me actually. Necro Fusion is it's ready to be activated. As I told you before, Purgatrio banishing the Alistair and the other Purgatrio. Then Barry is here to keep on with my protection. Fiendish Chain, chaining the effect of Berry Magician Girl that brings out a Lemon. Lemon can tribute my Berry, adding a Silent Magician, and Silent Magician can summon itself on the field. He has a Karma card. Actually good. And now what is about to happen? What he does not know is that I have another Kuribo. There you go. And now all depends on his set card, otherwise he has lost. My Apple is here. I swing into, but he has a Canadia. But he has no Shirano in the grave, so my Apple is gonna do the job really easily. Just a set monster won't be enough, my boy, because my Purgatrio inflicts piercing damage. I also top deck into a Silent Magician, but it was useless. I already had the game. There you go. Last but not least, against Officer Tatsu Thrudge. So, good hand, as long as we have the Berry, we are chillin', and we have also Kuribo, so more than chillin'. Adding the chocolate, we also have the lemon in hand, so really good. Raiden, with the Magicalized Fusion, he actually top-milled the Dark Exiled Fusion. Boom, Dark Cavalry first turn. Is this it? No, because we have Berry plus Kuribo, so no piercing damage to me. Even if I could have done it, so I would have access to their Destiny draw, but I decided not to, because I have my Lemon back on the field, so I can add whatever I want right here. Invocation, not as a good draw. Lemon's effect to add the Silent Magician, then Chocolate, discarding the Lemon, drawing another card, tributing the Lemon. Silent Magician has enough attack to get rid of the Dark Cavalry. Then Chocolate with swinging in with the first 1600, another Raiden, another Dark Fusion, then another Exiled Fusion, another Magicalized Fusion. My Silent Magician says no, but look at this, another Magicalized Fusion, so he managed to summon the second Dark Cavalry. Would it be enough? He attacks the Silent Magician, actually the wrong choice, because Silent Magician brings out the level 8. That's bigger than his Dark Cavalry. So I can just use the effect of Chocolate, drawing another card, but I'm chilling. Boom, and boom, my boys. Right here, guys, I already had game. I could have actually summoned my Apple to go for lethal, but I decided not to. I was in control, and he just cooped. He did not draw what he needed. So guys, that was all. I hope you enjoyed all the explanation. Feel free to ask me whatever you want in the comment section down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.